Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of March the 19th through the 21st, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. Just make sure that you're registered at bill per call and request a callback. Once you do that, I'll give you a call back. If not that day, then within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there monthly. So as long as you know your Venus sign, you can check that out. Also, there's additional content there that you might enjoy. Okay, so we have here central issue, heart of the matter, as the Three of Cups. We've got the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. The King of Swords, the Fool, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so this weekend, I feel like that overall energy is about you maybe being social, being open, communicating with people, maybe you're making contacts. Whether it is romantic contacts, business contacts, definitely could be dating. It also looks like there is something being established, like maybe a friendship, or maybe you decide to join some sort of small group or organization. Now, in a love situation, something looks like it's going on, like there's been betrayal or there's been secrets. You could have been feeling heartbroken over some sort of secrets or deception, especially anything involving a third party. Yeah, you could find out that maybe there was some sort of betrayal, or you were the one. I don't know. Could have been involved with more than one person and someone views you as betraying them. I also feel that there's a need to figure things out. I feel like you're also taking some sort of assessment. Maybe emotionally you weren't in a position to make some sort of decision because your judgment was clouded. Maybe you were looking at something through rose-tinted glasses. So there's something that you're needing to take an assessment about and really prioritize the things that are most important to you, most important to least important. I feel like maybe you are also concerned about your finances, like trying to figure out what type of investment should you make. There's a lot of things that you're trying to put into perspective. I do feel that you're going to have clarity and make some sort of decision. You're being asked to view a situation objectively, like put yourself in the other person's shoes, or look at something from every angle, understand something from every angle before you make a decision. Matter of fact, there's something, I am getting something about observation. You also could be being observed from someone from different angles. I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but it looks like maybe someone's been observing you from different angles. Definitely looks like you weren't aware of something. You might be caught up into your own head. I'm getting being very imaginative. Your imagination could be running wild. You could be daydreaming, really lost in thought this weekend. I feel like you're so lost in thought that you might forget that you're cooking something, or forget what you're doing. There's a lot of forgetting and absent-mindedness, I feel. You might be suffering some sort of mind cloud, whether it's a medical condition or because of, just other things going on in your life. I also feel like there's an opportunity of a reconciliation. And I feel like before moving forward, you are kind of setting boundaries for yourself or asking yourself, is it worth it to get back involved with someone? Is it worth it to give someone a second chance? Some of you already know off the bat it's a no, but others of you out there, depending on what your situation is, maybe something is worth a thought at least. So that's what it looks like you're doing. You're trying to figure out, is this something that you should invest time and energy into? People also could be viewing you as, just a fool for whatever reason, or like you don't know what you're doing, or that you're not in touch, or maybe someone isn't taking you serious. If people aren't taking you serious, or someone in particular, you might have to set them straight. It does look like you kind of put your foot down, now I don't know who you thought you were talking to, but so sometimes too, like when people are very playful, people just kind of read that the wrong way, and you have to set them straight right quick. So something like that might happen. You also seem to be doing something that is very courageous that maybe other people wouldn't do. Somebody might be like, I wouldn't do it, but you've got a lot of guts to take that type of risk, or to, tap into some sort of unknown, uncharted territories, So something's going on where maybe people are viewing you like, wow, what are you doing? You're crazy. And for you, you just feel like you're brave, or you don't care, or you're strong. Some people could be judging you for getting involved with someone. That could be something like, maybe you're, like I was saying, there's some sort of reconciliation. You're thinking about, should you give this person a chance? And people are like, are you crazy? Like, why would you give that person a chance? Why would you go near them? And you're, at the end of the day, like, it's my decision. This is what I feel like is best for me. I know you don't like it, but whatever. So you guys are also kind of detaching from other people's opinions and just doing what you need to do because you see something differently. You may have an edge over other people in regards to decisions that you're making that people just don't understand. It's like you might have some sort of foresight, some sort of vision. I just feel like you know something that other people don't know. Like if you are making some sort of business investment, and people might be like, why would you invest in that company? It's like, it's plummeting. And you'll be like, you'll see. And then all of a sudden, someone's stocks are up. So I don't know. I just kind of feel that someone has an edge or inside information or just a higher knowing that can't really be explained to other people. But you get it. You know what you're doing. So that's why you're doing it. In a love situation, definitely looks like you're connecting with someone. Maybe this is someone that you've been having all these crazy, vivid dreams about. You might feel like this is your soulmate. It does seem like something about this relationship is a secret or something taboo. I feel like something taboo is lingering over it. It's almost like you and this person walking into a crowded room and you have a secret, but both of you are like whispering to each other, like, do you think they know? And it's like, nobody knows, but maybe people are like, something about them. I don't know what it is, but, it's like this, I don't want to say guilt, but maybe it's like you guys are both wondering if people know your situation, but of course they don't. That's just your, guilty conscience. I do feel like you guys may be enjoying some sort of guilty pleasure. Okay, let's take it. Let's say if you're not in a relationship, or if you are single, let's say that you were just watching porn or whatever. And so you got off. And then you went downstairs and started interacting with the family. And then everybody's like looking up at you. And then you're like, do they know? So I just kind of feel like I'm starting to get there's something guilty about your presence or a relationship that you're entering. Or even like your whereabouts. Like maybe you want to go somewhere and you didn't want to tell people where you were going or whatever. And then when you get back, it's just kind of like, did they know? Now, matter of fact, speaking of trips, looks like some of you might decide to go on some sort of trip. Something seems spontaneous though, like it wasn't planned. You just got in the car and went somewhere. You didn't tell anybody because you didn't expect to go. It's possible too that some sort of unplanned trip leads to a love connection. I feel too like you've got your eye on something because you feel like it's yours. I feel like you're claiming something emotionally and spiritually, even if it's not like a person. Maybe you're home shopping or apartment shopping and you walk into the space and you're like, this is mine, I claim it. And so you feel like the home is your soulmate. Something is your soulmate, because sometimes, I don't know if you ever felt like that about a job. You're like, this job, this speaks to my soul. So it's kind of like you feel like you found your match in some way, shape, or form. This also could be a trip. I mean, not a trip, a visitor, like someone visiting you unexpectedly. It's just so random. So I just feel like there's going to be some sort of random events this weekend. Now, some of you may be considering purchasing either a car or, I don't know, it's something that's important to you, but I feel like you're trying to figure out, can it wait? You're like, do I have to have this now? Can it wait? Should I splurge? It's something that you really want, but I feel like you're trying to make sure that it's, do you have to have it or can it wait? If you are in a relationship, I feel like there's a need to have like a serious discussion. There's a need to see if you guys are on the same page before going forward. I feel like things need to be laid out on the table. And you can't be afraid to look stupid for asking what you want or saying what you want. I just feel like you shouldn't be afraid to speak your heart, because other people would look at it like, why would you say that? Or why would you, I just feel like be yourself. You also might be the type of person that is oblivious to your comments. I know I get that a lot. Like I say things and people are like, I can't believe you said that. And I'm like, what? Like, what? It's like I really don't get it. So something could be going on where you are so blatant that people just you catch people off guard and they're just like, whoa. And even like the fool, they're like caught off guard. They're imbalanced. Like, whoa, what was that? That came out of nowhere. Excuse me. So yeah, you definitely could be saying things that are, questionable or just like shocking or something. I'm also seeing triple sevens again. Why do I get so many sevens coming out as of late? Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and a Chariot. That's a 7. And then this is a major arcana. So I feel like as advice, that's definitely saying that you need to put things into perspective before you make some sort of final decision. Think about what you want to say. Even though you've thought something out too, no matter how well thought out you have a speech planned or whatever, I still feel like something goes off script, or whatever you say, like even though in your mind it made sense, to other people they're still like thrown off by whatever it is that you said. You're also being asked to pursue your dreams, to go ahead and do it. I think you're asking if you can afford to do something. You're like, can I afford to do this? Can I afford to live out my dreams? Can I afford to quit this job? Can I afford to start my own business? So I feel like you're being asked to just like put your eggs in a basket and then proceed. So have a cushion or have a backup plan, but yes, do move forward with something. Someone may literally go to a casino and try their luck. I see something about investment property or something about land seems significant. Oop, upside down. Love related, looks like you guys are thinking about an ex or considering moving forward with somebody from your past that people are going to judge you about and think is a foolish idea. Or is vice versa. I'm also getting that something maybe has to be built from the ground up. So that could be if you were involved with someone, like you guys just have to start over. Like it's a fresh relationship. Like it's almost like saying, let's start over. Can we just start over? You know, kind of something like that. It also looks like something starting from the ground up, like a business, or in regards to building a home. Someone is still thinking about a previous fight or argument or breakup. They're still thinking about that. I feel like someone wants to come forward. There may be a fear of... Okay, so I feel like something's being delayed because there's a fear of what if it happens again? What if we fight? What if they don't like me? What if... I feel like there's a lot of what ifs going on. It just makes me think like somebody is like, what are the odds of this happening? I feel like, what do you call it? When, like you're having an opportunity to visualize 1,001 possibilities. And you're like, okay, this is the possibility that I'm going to go with. And maybe it's only one possibility that something's going to work. So that's where the hesitancy is. But I see something working at the end of the day. I also feel like somebody is going from a player to being someone serious, and they're wondering, are they ready to give up their player ways? Yeah, because this person is normally maybe free-spirited or doesn't like labels or attachments, something along that sort. And I feel like this person is considering giving something a try, stepping out of their comfort zone. This is uncharted territory. Someone is just like, I'm not normally a one-on-one person. I'm not normally in a committed relationship. So something's going on where it does look like someone is deciding that they're going to step outside their comfort zone. Now, the only thing, something bothers me about someone asking questions like maybe they're being invited somewhere, but they're in a relationship. And it does seem like someone decides to let the relationship go or do something outside the relationship or just on their own. Because there is some form of deception too. Maybe someone is like giving up a lot, taking some sort of risk just to see if something is worth it. Someone is just like, what the hell? Why not? I unfortunately do see a separation or a breakup, or it's like leaving something behind, leaving people behind that you care about. Maybe it's your coworkers, I don't know, but it does look like leaving somebody behind. Yeah, for some of you, you may be deciding between earth and air. It's like you're at a crossroad and you've been putting a lot of thought into something. And at the end of the day, I feel like someone is doing what makes them happy, but it comes at a cost, or it's like a sacrifice. It's like, for us to be together, it means that we have to give this up or you have to give that up. So it seems like something is happening where two people are willing to come together for the sake of their inner happiness. Yeah, there's a lot of juggling going on. It also could be that as a couple, you guys are debating about doing something it's a big risk, and you're like, will it pay off? You're like asking, is this going to pay off? What if we take our savings and just blow it on this property or this land? Like, should we do this? And it looks like you guys are like, I'm game. Like, I'm game. Let's do this. So yeah, hopefully that risk pays off for whatever it is. Now let's go ahead and look at some energy cards. All right, additional messages for air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have deceit. Community dick. I'm kidding. I hope. Door to Spirit. thinking woman. All right, so again, going back to that decision that you might be making and people judging you for it. Maybe you are deciding to get with somebody who is known to be a player, or someone who's known to be this or that. And it's like, do you know who this person's been with? Do you know this person? Just something. And you're just like, also maybe you're kind of quiet about making this decision. You're like, I'm not going to tell people, but I've already made up my mind. I've been thinking about it, and this is what I'm going to decide to do. It also looks like not two people, but, well, maybe could be more than one. No. Somebody is like having like a secret meeting or planning to meet up in secret. Maybe this is like a secret invitation. I just got that random vision of like, I guess like a sex party. No, I've never been, but yes, I've been invited. I don't know. Somebody might be getting invited to one of those, because I don't see it on them, but the other cards had the mask on. So I'm thinking of like some sort of masquerade, or, one of those events. Ooh, I'm sorry. I just it made me think of this dream that I've had twice now with someone, about someone that I don't know them personally, but we keep meeting up at this same sex party in a dream. I'm not going to say the person's name, but man, it made me think of that. Like, what if we are like astral traveling to that place? So so weird. But yeah, it does look like some sort of secret gathering, secret group, secret event. Like maybe you're involved in it, or you're just making, secret decisions. And then, they're holding some sort of money. So again, maybe you're debating about making some sort of investment, or, spending some sort of money. You're like, I got the money for it. Somebody also may be paying people off, or paying somebody for something. It's like, I'll pay you. I'm kind of getting a what would you do situation. Like somebody is like, name your price. Like everybody has a price. I'll pay you to do this, or I'll pay you to be quiet. I'll pay you whatever. So I don't know if you're being approached by this person, or if you are the one offering. Now I'm also getting something about music. So I might be picking up the energy of someone who works in a studio, or who makes music, or is a singer. Spiritually, I feel like somebody's been reading about like hidden knowledge, hidden languages. There's some sort of opportunity opening up for you, and I feel like you're going to take it. Maybe you feel like something is once in a lifetime. Whatever this opportunity is, I feel like you're like, I'm going to take it. I'm going to see where it leads to. You also may be witnessing spiritual things. And it also looks like something that you could be reading actually activates something. Like I feel like it's awakening something, and now you're able to see or hear things. Yeah, goddess of the moon. Your psychic abilities could be opened up. You may be testing your psychic abilities on people without them knowing, or somebody might be doing that to you. I told y'all about checking in on me, but seriously, it does look like somebody is maybe testing their psychic abilities out. You are headed towards your calling, or your spirit guides look as if they're trying to show you something. If you remember your dreams, make sure that you are documenting things that stand out to you. Even if you don't remember the entire dream, at least write down certain things that are speaking to you, because I feel like those are signs or clues. Matter of fact, I don't know who's watching, but I do keep getting the name Detroit, Michigan. So I don't know if that is like where someone lives, or if that is something that someone needs to hear about Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, I feel like your spiritual gifts are being activated or heightened as well. But it's also something secretive about it. Or maybe you know how to use your psychic abilities to gamble, and that's what you're doing. You know, who is that magician? He's like banned from casinos. Probably both David Blaine and Chris Angel, I think. I don't know. I just remember one of them or both of them are like banned from casinos. I don't know what David Blaine be doing. Oh my God. I don't know if you used to watch him, but I remember he went to he had a homeless guy. It could have been staged. I don't know. Well, the homeless guy part, I don't know. But he picked out a homeless guy, took him to some sort of corner store, and you know how they roll down the scratch off. So David Blaine was telling the guy, the clerk, to which card he wanted, and so he picked some scratch off that was way down or whatever, or in the middle. Something, he was like, "Give me that one." He scratched it off. It was, I forgot how many thousands of dollars, but he gave it to the homeless person. Every time he goes to casinos, whichever one he was picking, it was like hitting jackpot and stuff. So they're like, "You're banned because we don't know how you're able to do this." So, you know, maybe something's going on where you're testing out your psychic abilities for illegal ways, or, you know, I don't blame you. Beat the system. So if you know how to do it, they can't be mad at you because you figured out a way over this matrix. So you better take advantage of this matrix. I'm sorry. But I also see here that you are going to be possibly doing some healing. Some of you might be spiritual travelers or healers of some sort. I know when my brother was sick, he did tell me that he had this dream or like a vision or an experience that I was over him, healing him, hoovering over him, and doing something with my hands. And he said the next day he was like clear, like whatever congestion he was having, and it was cleared. So, and I was like, dang, I was like, that would be cool if I was able to do that at will. If I am doing that, I don't know it. You know, I don't have any knowledge about it. But maybe someone, to me, this looks like somebody who knows what they're doing. So maybe someone has been visiting you, healing you, or practicing their spiritual gifts on you, or you have been doing that to someone. All right, so hopefully those messages have resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.